Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, the holidays are coming. Halloween will be here before we know it. So, I just want to give you guys a review of some of my favorite scary movies. Now, keep in mind, not all of these are scary, if you want to call it that, but they're still very fitting for Halloween, and I consider them to be Halloween movies. So, anyways, guys, without further ado, these are my favorite Halloween movies. Now, I just want to say this, some of the stuff I have is kind of generic, so if you're looking for like B grade, unknown stuff, this movie or this video isn't for you. But these movies deserve to be talked about because they're just so epic, even though they're like 30 years old. But so first of all, I love Nightmare on Elm Street. I think Freddy Krueger is one of the most stylish, swagged out motherfuckers in all of Halloween movies, scary movies. He's got the fedora, the striped shirt, the Michael Jackson glove. The dude looks fresh. He looks on point. And so I just love that shit. And to me, he's like King Troll because he gets to fuck with people in their dreams. And that's just epic trolling. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Epic trolling is epic. That guy is King Troll at its finest. I love Freddy Krueger. I haven't seen all of the sequels, but I'm willing to bet the first one is the best. I've seen some of the sequels, and I just gotta say, from what I have seen, it was just eh. But, I'm sure some of them are good if you want to check out some of the sequels, but yeah, the first one is definitely the best. That goes without saying. I mean, that's just how it goes with movies, but so yeah, number 2 is I would probably have to say Addams Family. That's right, Addams Family the movie. Now this one obviously isn't as scary, it's not as gory, but it's an awesome movie to watch during the holidays. Just the crazy family, the crazy Addams family, the psychotic, sister and brother. Plus I love the guy that plays the dad. His name escapes me, but yeah, rest in peace to that dude. I know he died a while back ago. But just an amazing actor. He put on such a funny performance, so like theatrical. And the wife, was just awesome. That's all there is to say about her. And Cousin It, love Cousin It, fucking hilarious. And of course the hand, thing. Just awesome shit. I love the movie. I just thought it was great. And of course you can't forget about Christopher Lloyd. I mean, he killed it in that movie. Is playing what was it? That dude's brother. I always forget his name. But yeah, just fucking awesome, man. He did such a great job. Hilarious. I also like Addams Family Values, but I like the first one way better. So yeah, guys, check that one out if you haven't. Christina Ricci too. I kind of had a thing for her. I had a crush on her when I was a kid. This is gonna sound creepy pedo, but like she looked better younger. Like I'm not talking like super young, but I don't know, the older she got, she looks so ugly now. She's so skinny and just nasty. It's a shame what happens to people in Hollywood. That's a whole nother story though, but it's a very corrupt place, and yeah, it'll fuck you up. But another Christina Ricci movie I love though, this will be my third Halloween movie, is Casper. Now this is kind of, okay, I'll admit this one's you could dub it as a kid's movie, but it's still a great movie. Even if you are an adult, you could enjoy it. Everybody knows Casper, Casper, the friendly ghost, la 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 la, don't know the song. He likes to suck his own cock. Okay, I'm stop now, sorry. But anyways, yeah, Casper, he's great because he's the friendly ghost. You don't see that much in scary movies or Halloween movies, like a ghost or any sort of monster that's friendly. Hotel Transylvania though, that was a great movie. Fucking love that shit. But with the exception of that movie, it's a friendly bad guy, and he makes friends with the girl. The girl and her dad move to a haunted mansion, and all that trouble ensues with the other ghosts. It's a very charming 90s movie, and I have a soft spot for the 90s too because I'm a kid of the 90s. But Love that shit. Love that shit so much. At the very end, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I cry at the end because the ghost, he turns into a boy just so he can, dance with Christina Ricci at the school dance. And it's just, oh my god, I can't even go there. Like, I'm gonna fucking start crying. It's one of those movies. I get a little emotional. But, great movie, though. Don't be like James Rolfe, the angry video game nerd. He wouldn't have the balls to see this movie. He only reviews like the gory, the violent stuff. He watches Monster Madness, so it's really good. He'll review a shit ton of movies here on YouTube every year, but he would never touch this one. But I am, so fuck you haters. I'm doing this shit. But this last review, though, last movie I'd recommend is it's another kids movie. It's Charlie Brown Halloween. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown is what it's called. And it's just, I can't have a Halloween without it. It's just a classic. And oh my god, dude, Charlie Brown, he's so awesome because he reminds me of myself. Number one, I have a funny shaped head. Number two, people tend to hate me a lot. And number three, I fucking have I have bad luck. Like, I really do. I have a lot of bad luck. So I relate to this motherfucker. And it's a great movie. I mean, I don't need to explain it to you guys. His friend Linus, wants to see the Great Pumpkin. And so he and this girl stay at the pumpkin patch while the rest of the friends go trick-or-treating. And all this bad shit happens to Charlie Brown. Like, we live in such a sadistic society. We love to watch bad things happen to people. It's kind of fucking hilarious, honestly. But, like, he goes to that one party, and the girls use the back of his head as, like, an example, to see how to draw a pumpkin. And then when he goes trick-or-treating, he gets rocks in his bag because his costume is all fucked up. He was a ghost and has a bunch of holes in his costume. I don't know, man. I mean, if I was him, I would have been like, I have like fucking hole and blanket syndrome. I have to cut holes in blankets. Or he could have made some excuse like he, I don't know, gets claustrophobic or something, but I guess he just wasn't that witty, but that's okay. But yeah, his sister, though, it was nice of her to say, can I have an extra piece for my brother Linus, because he's a dumb shit, sitting in a pumpkin patch with some hoe who just wants to suck his dick, but he's not even going to give her any. So, that was pretty funny. But anyways, guys, that's my list. I know I didn't really mention a bunch of scary movies, but the simple truth is I just find a bunch of scary movies kind of lame. They're either just really cliche or they're not that great. But I will say there is one more scary movie that I like, just because I feel like I need to add one more, and that's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Real quick, I'm going to talk about this. So this is actually based off of a true story, which makes it even scarier. And what's even scarier is it's not that far from my house. I live in Texas, and this also took place in Texas, but it was a more country, kind of remote town. So the whole family went crazy, and everything they say in that movie is pretty much true. Like, he would actually rip the faces off his victims and wear them. I mean, this dude was nuts. He was beyond nuts. I mean, he was a fucking psycho. And just the idea of getting killed with a chainsaw, I mean, that's just so horrific. I guess you can't help but be, kind of like mesmerized by it. To see some psycho with a chainsaw chasing other people, I mean, that's fucking good shit. So yes, I do like scary movies, and I do watch some scary movies. But as far as like, other shit, like Halloween, I thought, honestly, like, I never really thought Halloween was that great. I thought it was okay. But it's just like, what is it with people wearing stupid masks? Like, Halloween, it was just like some stupid rubber mask, and then Friday the 13th, it was a hockey mask. I thought that was so cheesy and lame. I never got into those two movies. I mean, I thought Halloween was alright. You know, the one chick was pretty hot, the one that played in Star Wars. Carrie Fisher, I think her name is. You know, it was okay. There was boobies, and Friday the 13th had boobies, so you can't hate that much on boobies. But to be quite honest with you guys, I just thought they were both a little bit cheesy, and I never got into either of them. And I think Jason Voorhees, like, the story is just, it's so stupid. I'm sorry, but I think it is. Like, because, you know, the lifeguard wasn't watching him, he wants to take his revenge out on everyone because he drowned at some lake. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just can't follow that. I mean, it wasn't even the kid's fault, Jason. Why are you killing all the kids? Come on now, man. I mean, man, your mom, she packed you all those good Lunchables. I mean, you had a good time. Don't act like a little bitch. Anyways, guys, this is Punky J. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it got you in the Halloween spirit. God bless all of you, man. Have a great holidays, and I'll see you all next time with more videos. Peace.